this joint also dropped today, and it's called The Legacy of Ant-Man. It's from Brazil, the Brazil Comic Con. I believe it's a sneak peek of the new Ant-Man film, Quantumania, possibly, or just talking about what Ant-Man went through. Either way, it's Marvel, it's MCU. It must be watched. It must be studied. It's part of the historical documents. So let's see what they're talking about. Because of course, the new Ant-Man movie is going to be fire for a lot of reasons. Like, it's going to be an important movie because it's the first actual movie with Kang in it, and
Armor Kang.
It's going to show what he can do, where he's going to start, like where his head's at in this particular moment. And let's check this out.
Which version do we get?
Scott,
First movie,
I need you to be the Ant-Man.
classic movie. Gotta watch it again.
You have a chance. The chance to earn that look in your daughter's eyes. To become the hero that she already thinks you are.
Civil War. Oh,
Second chances don't come around all that much.
Is this an old message?
It's the front gate.
Oh, I miss those days.
Quantum realm. What if we could enter at a certain point in time?
Scott saved the world.
At another point in time, we could bring everyone back. My whole life happened because I messed up. Not everybody gets a chance to save the world. Avengers! Assemble.
Scott Lang. Your reality. Everything you're holding on to. I know how it ends. Reality League. Ant-Man.
I just got chills.
That was a threat right there in February. That's not that long to wait.
It's not. And you know what? I'm excited because I don't have to be depressed this Valentine's Day because I know a few days after I got this.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, this shit looks good. Kang is on some shit saying, yo, I know what's gonna happen to you. I'm afraid to come across somebody like that. Don't tell me what's gonna happen to me.
Like all the shit you doing, I know how it ends. The words you in, I know how it ends. I know everything about you. You not ready for this. You not built for this shit, Ant-Man. Like if somebody pointing at you and like tapping you in the head like that,
Ant-Man.
And you Diesel because you done been in Creed 3. What you gonna do? I'm surprised he can fit in that suit as big as he is.
Well, trust me, that suit had to be CGI'd on him. That suit had to be CGI'd on him
Walking
because
around
there
like
is
a
no
damn
way
Terminator.
in hell.
Jesus, man. And he knows. He knows. Like there's no limit to what this dude can do and what he knows. Like when it comes to time, he knows that shit. So it's like, what does he want? And how do we get on his good side? Because you don't want to get on his bad side because now he said you're out of your element. Like you're not built for this shit. Another dope thing about this movie is it's going to be trippy as fuck. When you're dealing with quantum realm and all that, and where he is, you saw the one Ant-Man like bending and distorting and all that. Like this shit's going to be visually crazy, man. So this might not be a 40X joint because I feel like they're gonna stretch you.
Yeah. Because I'm not trying to leave there looking like a fucking, what's that called? A penne noodle?
Or Gumby. Either or. Like I feel they're gonna stretch you in this joint.
Sir, how was the movie?
Just Oh, it was great. Okay, good. Okay, keep moving.
Keep moving. King in the parking lot. So how was the movie? Man, fuck you, dog.
You wasn't ready for that, was you? This joint is going to be wild. For so many fucking reasons, man.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how far Ant-Man as the character has come. You know, from him being one of the most, I'm not going to say unpopular, but to me, he wasn't one of the biggest names.
Yeah.
People were just like, oh, okay, let's go see it, but it wasn't like, boom.
Even when it came to Ant-Man, like Scott Lang wasn't really the one they were talking about. It was Hank Pym. And the fact that they was going with the Scott Lang angle, people was like, wait, what? People that knew Ant-Man. And everybody else is like, Ant-Man, what? He gets small? Like, I don't want to see that. And they saw the movie, and he killed it. And the movie was so fucking good.
Yeah.
I've seen that movie probably about 15 times, at least, because it was executed so well. And it's great getting a reminder of where he started and where he ended up from the whole, you know, the convict angle and all of that to him just trying to impress his daughter, like, and going through all the struggles to do that, just trying to, you know, make a life for himself and, you know, chilling with his group of homies that were dope, and ultimately saving the world. Because this motherfucker came back ASAP and saved the world. He's the one that came up with the plan that saved the world and saved everybody. So he's a more pivotal character than people give him credit for. Like, this is an important motherfucker.
Ant-Man, dog.
So, like, I can't wait for this movie, and it's also a jumping off point because, like, this is the movie with Kang in it, so which means there's some crazy implications here. Whatever Kang does here, he's gonna set the stage for what he does in the future. Kang is it now. He's here. He's already here. In the first movie of the new phase, like, yeah, what's up? Like, I know everything, so I'm here. You're not ready for this, so give me what I want, and then we can be on our way.
The world is just so big when it comes to Marvel because now I feel like I would have to, I feel like I have to study it, but then I don't want to go too far down into the rabbit hole because when you look at the Eternals and then when you look at who Kang is, you're trying to figure out, well, who controls what, how big is this motherfucker, who's the top notch, like that's the hole that I get stuck in.
Yeah, I mean, it's different factions and all that, different power levels and different, you know,
I ain't good at
talking about
fractions.
celestials and all kinds of stuff like that. There's a lot of different things. And ultimately, like, things are leading up to everything just like being in the same space in the same realm and all that. And Kang is the main one that I think is going to do that because, like, time is his thing. Like, you know what I mean? He knows everything. He can move. I don't know, you know, here, I don't know how he's going to move through time yet because, like, he can do that. So I don't know. That remains to be seen. We might find that out in this movie. We might not. But either way, when it comes to time and all that, like, that's his thing. So I think he's going to be the one to bridge a lot of gaps and do a lot of things. Once again, I'm speculating here, but, you know, that's the fun. You watch the trailer, you speculate, you theorize and all that because we don't know.
Yeah, and speaking of bridges and speaking, well, not a bridge, but after watching the Loki show, boom, won't say too much about it. I had visually seen things get fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the line.
Yeah.
Shit, I mean, so I'm all over the place right now. I don't know how fucked up shit is about to get, but I know a lot of things are about to be out of place and new things are going to be in place.
Yeah.
And the attachments are going to be phenomenal. And I am not going to stress myself before I see the movie. I will not sit here and analyze this shit and wind up wrong.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with theorizing and being wrong because, like, we theorize all the time. We see something like, I wonder if it's this, or this. The main thing is, like, you theorize something. If that doesn't happen, don't be disappointed because that was never promised anyway. That's where some people fuck up.
Right.
They think, oh, this is going to happen. When it doesn't happen, then they mad. Don't get mad because that wasn't stated.
It didn't happen the way that I thought it should have happened.
I mean,
meanwhile, I am going to be angry. Well, shut up.
Like, don't do that. Just don't do that. If it doesn't happen the way you want it to happen, you know, that's not the story they wanted to tell. Just understand that. And let's move on.
I'm looking, yo, he is going to be a great installment into the Marvel. Number one, he's a great actor. What's his name? Jonathan
Majors.
Great actor.
Jonathan Diesel Majors.
Yeah, because he got a 40 pack on his stomach.
Diesel. Whatever workout he did,
yeah,
I wouldn't survive it. One day, I'm like, nah, man, I quit.
His body fat probably packed this shit and left. Said, oh, you want to do this? You want to work out like this? I'm out.
Oh, we snapping, huh?
We snapping. Oh, my God.
It's going to be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. And this is just the first movie with him in it. The first one. So, Jonathan Majors, welcome to the MCU officially.
Welcome.
I can't wait to see what you do in these movies.
We'll call him Brother Bicep. That's his name.
Yeah. He's already been inducted into the Church of Marvel, so that's Brother Biceps. So welcome, and I look forward to seeing what sermons you tell.
If you get time, I want you to freeze frame that shit, and I want you to see how.
Guardians.
I can't watch it. I can't watch this.
Man, she's so adorable too. What the fuck, man?
I can't watch shit like that.
Come on,
I can't watch I can't watch shit like that. It's so fucked up. Where's she at?
They probably got her out of there. Like, this motherfucker's crazy.
This is the army drag. You know, you drag your body. Oh,